A council leader has sparked fury after refusing to resign over an image she posted online showing a large collection of golliwogs in her living room. The dolls, which were popular in the 1970s but are now considered racist and highly offensive, were visible in the background of a Facebook picture shared by I Love White Council's Laura P.C. Wilcox. The photo was first made public last November, but 3 months later the 58-year-old is yet to explain herself, leading to tempers raging at the Wednesday night meeting. Infuriated councillors say P.C. Wilcox has offered no explanation or apology for the dolls. In a statement released after the council spat, P.C. Wilcox denied owning the dolls and said she has reported harassment and blackmail over the image too. Council members are calling for her resignation in the hopes of putting to bed a debate that has plagued them for months. The collection of dolls could be seen in the background of a post the councillor shared on Facebook, pictured, zoomed image, supplied by Solent News. CLLR P.C. Wilcox has now been given a week to respond to questions, with the local authority chairman fuming he will not allow the distraction to continue and bring the island into disrepute. And in the latest twist to the saga, the council leader has gone to the police claiming to be the victim of a hate crime herself. The scandal escalated this week when an evening meeting of the council morphed into a shouting match after the mention of the controversial dolls. The councillor has been given a week to respond to the allegations, pictured, the original post image, supplied by Solent News. Calls of racism as well as members of the public shouting bullying and harassment were heard. Amidst the bickering, Council Chairman Jeff Brody was forced to restore order by halting the meeting and clearing the public gallery before continuing. CLLR P.C. Wilcox, who is of the Alliance Group and has served on the council for over 18 years, has denied owning the dolls and said she has complained to police that she is being harassed and blackmailed over the image, which she has since deleted. The council leader claims she doesn't own the dolls, and has reported harassment and abuse as a result of the post, image, Solent News. Councillor Joe Robertson, chair of the conservative group on the island, asked the council leader if she thought the number of ethnic minority people living on the island too small in number to bother about. CLLR P.C. Wilcox, who lives in Cowes on the Isle of Wight, refused to respond to questions on the dolls during the fiery meeting and instead told councillors she would respond in writing. The Facebook post, made on Bonfire Night, November 5, last year, showed her two dogs seemingly in discomfort with the caption, "Fireworks, blasting, over Northwood." However, in the background of the photo, more than 10 figures which look to be gollywog dolls can be seen in a glass display case with a light illuminating the. Councillors are now demanding a full account of why the dolls were seen in the photo in order to protect the island's reputation. In a meeting of the full council held at County Hall in Newport earlier in the week, CLLR Robertson quizzed CLLR P.C. Wilcox on the dolls, telling her silence was not acceptable. Councillor Joe Robertson, image, Solent News. The 37-year-old, who also works as an advisor for a national charity, said of the image, "We have all seen the image. In the foreground are your dogs. Asleep, and in the background is a display of racially offensive dolls. As leader of the council, please can you explain whether those dolls were displayed in your home in November? You shared the offensive image in public. Silence is not an acceptable answer." Father of two. CLLR Robertson's speech was initially drowned out by shouts from the public gallery. One man was heard shouting, "Don't answer it, Lorna," and a woman's voice said, "I am witnessing harassment and bullying. This is disgraceful behavior." After an adjournment, the meeting continued with an empty public gallery, and CLLR Robertson added, "This was a racially offensive post by a council leader. With no explanation and no apology. If you were leader of a London Borough Council, you would have had to resign some time ago. Do you think the ethnic minority population on the Isle of Wight are too small in number to bother about?" Other councillors are demanding the leader delivers a full account of why the racist dolls were in the picture. CLLR P.C. Wilcox has since confirmed making complaints of harassment and potential blackmail to police, saying, "I am aware of the allegations. Regarding the gollywog dolls, I can confirm I have no such items in my house. I should mention that this relates to an allegation of harassment and potential blackmail of me. The matter is now being looked into by the police. In a statement, Hampshire Constabulary confirmed they were investigating a hate incident in connection with the photo. Illustrations of gollywog dolls first began appearing in children's books in the late 19th century. They are characterized by jet black skin, white-rimmed eyes, inflated red lips and frizzy afro hair, similar to other racist depictions of black Africans, such as minstrels, pickaninnies and mammy figures. Today, the term gollywog is regarded as a racial slur towards black people. Read more. Zoo apologizes after shocked mom spots racist Bongolan sign in gift shop. Read more. Woman with afro asked what electrical sockets she touched to make her hair like that.